Move out.
Heading there.
Well, this
On
isn't
me,
good.
boys.
I'm here now.
I think it started me back quite a while ago. Oh my god, all of them here.
Enemies engaged. Almost got it.
All the way from here.
They're all dead. Let's get moving.
Man. Alright, no more mercy. I'm gonna go all out and just finish everything.
Thank God you're here, Angela.
Save your thanks for afterwards, Doctor.
You okay?
What? How did that happen?
Agent! Over here!
I got you.
Help me!
Hold still. I'll get you fixed up. You're okay.
Thanks. I needed that. Down! This should help.
Hello! Move, grenade! Help! Healing. I got you. Head down, sniper! We're getting through. Retreating. Take cover!
Thanks.
Sniper!
I needed that.
I'm down!
Oh my god, this sniper is getting really annoying.
Medic!
Hang in there. Hold still. I'll get you fixed up. Least I could do, Commander.
I owe you one, fella.
Enemies here! Pushing the bastards back!
Lifting!
Enemy incoming! We're throwing shields. Let's hit it!
Up you go!
Where do you think you're going? No.
Still in shields!
What? You think you can hit me? Not when I'm going full cheat mode. You know, I try to be creative and kill you in the best possible way, but no more. I'm abusing abilities now.
I'm pushing up!
No more stupid combinations. I'm just gonna go all out. And using the most OP gun with cheats.
We got hostiles! Watch it! We got a walker!
Lifting! Agent, get its attention!
Come on, fight
Weaken
me,
it.
you bastard!
Weakening target. Stinger on!
Dead. Oh, do you used to have two robots? I'm so sorry.
Up you go! Draw fire!
Come on, you dumb bastards!
I want that one softened up, now!
Now, while it's weak! Control!
Got it.
Take grenade!
Lifting!
I'm gonna need some heroes.
There go the shields!
What?
The hell?
Up you go!
I'm going in.
Why didn't you heal him?
I'm up. I'm ready. Move, grenade!
Move.
Lifting!
Commander, you okay?
Lift.
We're throwing shields. Let's hit it! Go!
Up you go!
Enemy incoming!
And up you go.
Dead. Let's get moving.
The relay is through there. Quick, before more of them arrive.
Yeah, no more Miss Nice Guy. Or Miss Nice Gal. I'm just gonna blow all of you away. There's so many decisions that you have to make at the end of the game here. I don't know if this game actually has like multiple endings. This mission is way too long for me to actually like
All right. The room's locked down now. You should be fine here. Wait for my signal to destroy the relay.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Falk. Falk, are you there?
We need some assistance. We need some goddamn help here.
I'm on my way.
Use the teleporter. It'll be faster.
And why is Carter asking for help now? I feel like this is an ambush. Falk should have been the one to answer, not Carter. I don't trust him right now.
Contact. We have a minute.
Enemies engaged!
What the hell?
Lifting! Using mind control.
All targets down.
I got double disabled now, son. Can't hit this. Can't hit this.
Pushing the bastards back.
About time.
Up you go. Your mind is mine.
Should have gotten snipers, actually. That would have made
Get
this
your head down.
so much faster. But
Plasma field now.
Moving.
Agent, get its attention. Push now.
this is also fine.
Get behind that.
Roger, moving out.
Give me a shield orb there. Stims.
Setting up plasma field. Watch it, Muton. Hey, over here, asshole. Pushing them back.
Deploying helper drone. Deploying blob.
I'm gonna need some healing here. I'm down.
Lifting.
Someone.
My god, no! He's gonna die now.
I need help over here.
No, 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 no! Oh,
Thought I was a goner. Shields are down. Hit it now.
me too.
I'm reloading.
Up you go. Using mind control.
We lost the drone.
Lifting.
I'm pushing up.
Repositioning.
They're on the defensive. He broke mind control.
He broke mind control, but
Up
he
you
lived?
go.
We're throwing shields. Let's hit it.
Lifting.
Enemy, moving in.
Up you go. Your mind is mine.
I'm moving in.
I'm going in.
There go the shields. I'm going. Cover me. Lost control of the target.
Lifting. Using mind control.
Finish you up. Area secure. I did what I could. There were just so goddamn many of them.
You were a stubborn old SOB, Myron. You wouldn't let us quit. Humanity will survive because of you.
What, and now you're just gonna trust Carter? He just tried to kill you.
Carter,
I'll man this terminal.
thank you.
I'm not doing this for you. Once that barrier is down, we're enemies again.
Just make sure you're ready when I signal. Let's get back to the main chamber and take the barrier down.
Okay. The shield dude, get out of my squad. I will add in. Let's see, which one has cloak instead of there you go. You have the tactician pack. Range enhancer, might as well. Alright, cool.
No.
Remain as one. The enemy divides us. There must be no division.
So is it over? We finally done?
The barrier's opening. It worked. I'm going in.
I don't think so. Not with the ethereal, anyway. In fact, you're not going anywhere.
Now? You want to do this now?
Sorry, Angela. Looks like you're collateral damage.
Origin and Mosaic are the top priority here, Carter. Not your revenge.
It's not about revenge. It's about self-preservation. You'd be just as bad as Origin with that kind of power. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Don't be an idiot.
You can just walk away. I'll get him back to the Avenger.
I'll kill you, fucking alien monster!
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye.
I was never your enemy. Barnes, Dr. Weir is on his way back to you now. Have the ship ready when he gets there.
Copy. Prepping the Avenger for evac.
And Barnes, Carter is with him. Go ahead and let him on board. He'll behave himself.
Understood. What about you?
I'm going to finish this.
That is so loud. The sound are so off and just so annoying.
I can teach you how to rebuild your world.
You're the one who destroyed it in the first place. Why should I trust you?
As one.
Too late. You should have tried that before this whole war began.
Exactly, Angela.
There go the shields! Phantoms!
No! Stop them!
Keep your head down.
On it! Enemies engaged!
Oh, I should have gotten Stim instead. Whoops.
Take cover there! Cloak, now! Call in the big guns.
Moving!
Take it down! Your mind is mine.
God damn it, I won't let him go down. Lame.
Calling in a drone. Blob out! Up you go!
Poking now! Ordnance inbound! Take cover!
Jeez, look at that barrage.
Lost control of the target. Grenade, get out! We lost the drone.
Using mind control. Lifting!
Oh, I'm injured! I need help! Oh!
Shields attack!
Medic!
How did you die? Oh.
Save my life! Ow!
The hell?
Up you go!
You see him?
Lifting! Hit it hard!
Take an aim!
Oh my god.
Oh! It's healing him!
Get him down!
Draw fire!
Come on, you dumb bastards!
Your mind is mine. Deploying helper drone. Deploying blob.
Almost there! Keep it up!
He's summoning reinforcements!
Recovering. Using
Jeez.
mind control.
Freaking long range battle.
Blob out! Up you go. Get down!
Repositioning!
So I can get close and bombard this area. Oh my god, look at this.
Show
Kill
that
everything.
target!
Fire mission confirmed!
Goodbye.
There, shield!
Lost the drone! There go the shields!
Lifting!
We're sitting ducks! Need orders! Control the target!
Keep going, we're getting through! Ah, I'm gonna need some healing here!
This should help. Up you go.
Shields it down! Hit it now! We got our blob!
Jesus! Ugh. Ah.
Get it down! Help!
Got him.
Area secure.
They're coming!
For us! He's making more of them!
Oh! They've got armor!
Oh my god,
Calling in a
there's
drone.
so
Deploying
many.
blob. Your mind is mine.
And this is why I wish this was...
Call in the big guns.
Ordnance inbound! Ow!
He broke mind control! The drone! It's healing him! We're getting closer! Commander's repairing things!
Recovering.
Shields, let's hit it! I'm going in.
Using mind control. Lifting.
These things are armor!
Thanks.
Up you go.
Oh god.
Agent, get its attention.
Come on, fight me, you bastards!
Show that target.
Mission confirmed! Enemy moving in!
Lifting. Draw fire.
Come on, you dumb bastards!
They killed our
Cloak.
blob!
Take it down.
Okay!
Hey, almost got it! These are reinforcements!
Up you go. Agent, get its attention.
Hey, over here, asshole! You stay down! Hit it now! I could use a medic. Medic!
The hell?
Saved my life.
Lifting.
Get him down! Help!
There go the shield!
Up you go.
Contact! Oh shit, mute!
Oh.
They've got armor! Going in!
Barrier down. Time to integrate.
Forget about that Newton.
Stand down.
that was so loud.
Now it is complete.
And then what happened?
The ship was ours. The Ethereal and I plugged into the Mosaic network. Every last outsider on Earth was under my command. The power was surprising. With Mosaic under my control, I was able to force the outsiders to turn on one another. They didn't surrender. They died. After ordering them to slaughter each other, I allowed their command ship to fall from the sky.
Damn.
Our own people disassembled what they left behind. We destroyed what we couldn't take apart.
We understand you took an extreme approach to concealing their attacks.
We couldn't risk allowing evidence of the outsiders to remain. We did preserve some of their technology for study. We have a lot to learn from it. The cover-up seems to have worked. The areas that we couldn't bulldoze have been sealed off. In time, they'll be wiped off the map entirely. No evidence of the outsider invasion remains. No one will ever know how close we came to extinction.
This lie will hold?
We control the newspapers. Anyone who could expose the truth is dead or already with XCom.
What of the infected?
We had no choice. They had to be disposed of.
Damn.
Even if we could have cured them all, they might have had memories of the attack. We made sure it was quick and painless.
Very well. And the other creature?
The Ethereal broke the bond after we exterminated the outsiders. Its status, its location, and its intent are unknown.
Understood, Agent. That will be all for now.
Wow. Weaver. She just killed everything. Just like what Carter wanted. Oh my god, that last sequence was over an hour long. I don't know if I want to replay this entire thing just for a different ending, man. Oh man. So the only thing that matters is who you choose to possess, I guess. So all the other decisions you made on your way doesn't really matter. It doesn't factor into the final ending at all. Oh well, that's good, I guess. Oh man. Well, anyways, this was actually a surprise to me on how fun it actually was. I did actually like the game, minus the fact that I actually chose hard mode and not realizing that the hard mode in this game is unfair in the sense of enemies actually takes more damage to kill while you take less damage to kill. So yeah, I wish I would have chosen normal. I think I would much prefer that better, but I didn't know. I thought the only thing that changes is the mechanics of the game. Instead, it changed the health of the enemies too. So that was a really stupid decision on their part. I don't like games when difficulty means I'm gonna increase damage and amount of damage the enemies can take. Yay! That's increased difficulty, right? No, that's just annoying. It's really annoying when enemies take more than one shot to the head to kill. So, but anyways, the overall game is pretty good. The graphics is nice. The voice acting is very decent. The sound is good on the sense of it being plentiful, it being well made, but on obviously with the sound in this very last part, you can also hear that sometimes the sound just went way loud for no reason, and then sometimes it just went way low for no reason. It's like they don't know how to balance the sound in this game, and that's very unfortunate. And sometimes you would think there would be a sound effects in the cutscene, but then you don't hear anything, which is really weird. So there's sound problems, I would say, but the ones that do exist are well done. The story in this game is actually quite good. I didn't expect that from this actually, because I played XCOM Enemy Unknown and that story was just plain and boring and just normal. That game focused a lot more on gameplay than anything. Meanwhile, this game focused a lot on both aspects, in my opinion. I know this is going to be a shock to you guys, but I actually like the Bureau XCom Declassified more than XCOM Enemy Unknown. Simply because if you look at XCOM Enemy Unknown in its raw form without any mods or modifications to the game, it's very very tedious, and the whole game, instead of depending on strategy and position your units, it depends more on luck. While this game, everything depends on skill. Honestly, if I really like absolutely wanted to, I could have beaten this game on hard difficulty, but it would have taken at least 20 more parts, and those extra 20 parts would be me failing over and over and over and over again, and I didn't think that would be very fun for you guys to watch it. So hence why I did the rest of this playthrough as a cheat through instead of an actual normal playthrough. But a lot of people compare the squad movement control system in this game to Mass Effect. I said, yeah, it's close to that, but a lot more advanced. Where your team actually, the position of your team actually matters. In that, if you're flanking the enemy, your team does the damage of your gun actually get boosted by 200%. If you're attacking the enemy in the open, your damage is improved by, I think, it deals a flat damage of 100% of your weapon damage. If your enemy is in cover, you deal less damage to the enemy, and then you also have chances to hit. Well, you don't actually. Your AI partners do. So depending on the positioning, it really does matter in this game. And I think they took that from the turn-based game, and I think it was a great addition to the game. Except for one thing, it's mainly designed so that you would play it on either normal or lower. If you play on harder difficulties, it's very hard to pull those things off. Enemies just run everywhere, and especially enemies who have armor or shields, they just run towards you. They literally just run towards you because they know, the AI of the enemy actually knows that you cannot break their shield or armor before they can actually reach you, which means they can just run towards you blindly without using cover, without using dodge or anything like that, and they know they can be able to get up close to you, shoot you twice, and you're dead. And meanwhile, you just empty 3 clips into the stupid thing, and it which won't die. So that's my huge complaint for this game. If you're gonna play it, I recommend playing on normal or easy, just so that it's a lot more fun that way. If you want a challenge, hard is a challenge enough. I can't even fathom very hard. So you have those 2 options for you. But yes, that is my little snippet of information on this game. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough or cheat through of the game, and I certainly enjoyed it. I loved it. So if you guys want to sit and listen to more of my ramblings on the game, I will talk a little bit more detail about it and more of my opinions on what I think of the game, and I'll give it my final score. But if not, then I will see you guys next time in another playthrough, and I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Alright, so if you're still listening, that means you want to hear about my opinions about the game. So let's start from the very beginning. The graphics of the game. It's very well done. I can't believe how well the graphics is. I would say this graphics is on the same level as XCOM Enemy Unknown. And you may be thinking, what? XCOM Enemy Unknown didn't have really good graphics. Actually, it did. The reason why I can tell it's the same graphics, because usually I would zoom down onto the game itself and play from like a very close-up angle, and sometimes the camera in XCOM Enemy Unknown actually shifts to the third-person camera. If you play that game a lot, you would notice a lot of similarities between the graphics of XCOM Enemy Unknown and the Bureau XCom Declassified. And I think putting it into the first-person perspective, you can definitely tell how well XCOM Enemy Unknown actually looked, because of all the particle effects and the texture details. Is very nice. So graphics overall is very well done. I loved it. It's so good, in fact, that I can't even turn on the stupid physics on the game, or else it would tank my PC FPS down to 30 frames a second, which is awful, by the way. Well, not really awful. I can probably play at 30 FPS, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't prefer it. So I actually turned that off and improved my FPS by around 30 to 35, which means I was playing at around 60 to 70 FPS always, so which is good. On max settings, minus from the physics, of course. So the graphics overall is very well done. And the environmental design is also very well done, in my opinion. You go to a lot of different locations, even though most of it is just jungle, but you can tell it's a different location overall instead of just repeat locations. That's what I was afraid of in this game the most, was repeat locations. I was thinking in the back of my head that if they're gonna have side missions, a lot of it's gonna be in the same area, a lot of it's gonna be on the same map, except it just had different objectives. I'm glad it didn't turn out that way. So overall, the graphics, the environmental design, level design was very good. Sound, everything about the sound is good. The music is good. The sound effects are good, and the voice acting is very good. The only problem with the sound is the fact that they didn't balance it very well. Sometimes in some parts, there's no sound effects at all, which is very puzzling in my opinion. And then sometimes the sound is very low, you can barely hear it. And then sometimes it's blastingly loud and blows your eardrums out. So I don't know what happened or what went wrong during the development of the sound part of this game, but yeah, that's a huge problem, and I hope they fix it soon. The story. Now this is a huge surprise for me, honestly. I didn't expect the Bureau to actually have such a good story to it. A lot of twists and turns. Well, I said a lot. I can count 3, but there is some twists and turns in the game. It actually shows a lot darker side to the XCom universe instead of XCom Enemy Unknown. You don't actually get to see that the enemy is actually an enemy in XCom Enemy Unknown. They're just there for you to kill. You know, in this game, they really show you that the aliens are actually taking over the world. They're actually killing a lot of people, and you see the effect of all this war and casualties on the civilians, on your friends, on your comrades, and you see the how XCOM itself is containing the information, containing the situation. It's really nice to put XCOM into a first-person game, and I'm surprised on how good the story was and how the character in the game actually is or are. It actually is very well developed, and I actually got, some attachment to some of the characters in the game, which is very nice. Especially the main character, Carter. That he was good until the very end, where he went berserk and completely batshit insane. But other than that, he was a well-rounded chap. All right, so now we talk about the big thing, the gameplay. Now, as I already mentioned before, I'm not gonna repeat a lot of it, but I'm gonna go over it in basic detail. Is basically you're put into a first-person perspective. You get to control 2 AI partners by ordering them in a squad-based command. How it works, it's just like turn-based, really. If you go into whatever that system is called, it slows down time to a ridiculous crawl. You can issue orders, and then your AI partners would do them in that order that you tell them to, and you can select targets of what they want. What they should attack. You can select targets of when to use their abilities on. It's a really nice system to be implemented. Also, you yourself has the ability to go into cover. So there's a cover-based combat, really. Cover-based combat with squad control system sounds familiar? It should. It sounds like Mass Effect. However, I would say that this system is a lot more advanced than Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, really, in the fact that there is a system that was taken from XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is the flanking system, which is very cool on how they implemented it into a first-person game. Now, I didn't use it that much because I was playing on hard, and using it on hard is actually very hard to do so because your AI partners, well, I'll go into that in a little bit. But the flanking system is basically when your enemy is behind cover, all you have to do is go behind them or to the side of them, and you'll deal 200% extra damage to them with your gun or abilities. which is very nice. Or when the enemy is not in cover, you'll deal a flat 100% damage, which is no increase in damage whatsoever. But when they're in cover, you deal like 60-something% damage or 50-something% damage. Some guns, like the shotgun, if you're far away and they're in cover, you'll do like 4% damage to them. So there is a percentage-based damage to this game, and you need to actually worry about that because it also affects you too. So if the enemy is in cover and you're shooting at them, even though you're hitting them, you're not going to deal as much damage as you would if they're not in cover or if you're flanking them. So that system is very good. I think they implemented the flanking system into the FPS very well. It is basically seamless, and I really do like it. And like I said, you can queue up commands on your AI characters, and they will do it that way. That's why I think all of these things added together, it's a lot more complex than most other squad control-based system games out there. So it's a nice thing to actually have a good squad-based control game. Now, we have to talk about the other thing that is to do with gameplay, which is the AI partners. Now, and the enemy, but we'll talk about the AI partners first. The AI partner is just brain dead. Okay, since they implemented a system where you can control your AI partners, the AI themselves don't actually do a lot of things. Now, what I mean by that is they just stand there most of the time and just shoot at enemies. Okay, and shoot just random enemies, really. And most of the time they'll miss. When the grenades get tossed their way, they'll jump out of the way. Now, here's where the AI just completely crumbles. The grenade tossed at the AI, right? It lands roughly behind them. They could just roll backwards twice and they'll be out of the radius. But no, the AI sometimes just vaults over the cover into the open and get murdered by every single enemy AI that is shooting at us. Yeah, that's how smart the AI is in this game. And if you leave them alone, they will not use any abilities. That's another thing I don't like about this game. They should have the option to turn auto cast on, basically. So the AI would just automatically use abilities, do the best of the abilities. Use it efficiently. But it didn't have that. The developers of this game got very lazy with the AI, your AI, in the fact that they didn't even design it at all. Just for the simple fact that they think that you are going to be controlling them directly most of the time. But it's not a top-down strategy game. This is a first-person game. You don't have that amount of control as you would a top-down strategy game. Is not the same. So for them to expect you to control your AI partners all the time, it's ridiculous. Okay? Not to mention, in this game, mutants and droids and whatever those giant bots thing are called, they all have what is called armor. Now, in the XCom universe, I don't know if they actually do have armor, but from the XCom Enemy Unknown, they don't. They just have a lot of health. Now, armor in this game is very ridiculous. It takes forever for you to break their armor down. Forever. Okay? Unless you have grenades or abilities, and even grenades, by the way, doesn't actually fully destroy their armor. It just takes down to a very low level. So armor in this game is completely OP. Okay, on hard difficulty, and it takes forever for you to kill it. And since the AI knows that fact, okay, mutants and these droids and robots don't even bother with cover. They just walk at you. They literally walk at you. They will just walk at you, and in knowing that you can't destroy the armor fast enough, they will just walk up to your face, blast you twice with their gun, and you're dead. And that's the AI of those enemies. Yeah, that's the AI. That's all they can do. They can do nothing else. Some of them have abilities like later on you fight elite versions of those guys. The elite mutants actually has a jetpack, which is ridiculously stupid. Okay, I don't know why they decided to give mutants jetpacks, but they did. And he sometimes jump up into the air and land next to you and deal half of your health in damage, and then shot you one time, and then you're dead. So the AI in this game is very plainly done. Obviously, they didn't put a lot of time into it. Even though it's functional on most parts, I can tell that it's very simple AIs, which is very disappointing in this type of game, because since they put such a good squad control system into the game, I wanted a good sort of FPS turn-based style game, you know, to where it's not fully turn-based, it's real-time turn-based, real-time strategy turn, whatever it's called, or new version of turn-based FPS game. But yeah, since they put this awesome squad control system, I expected the AI of the enemy and your partner AI to be decently well enough so that you get to execute some of those strategies, like flanking, like ambushing, and all the above. Okay, but since the AI is so dumb and the AI is so simple, you really can't do that. Enemies spam through grenades at you, which is really stupid in the first place. Okay, not only that, they just walk at you sometimes, especially the ones with shield and armor. So the game just simply devolves into stay in cover, shoot enemies until they die, move on. And I have a feeling that even though I was cheating, it's basically going to devolve down into that style of gameplay anyways when you play the game for real. Because I don't see you executing a flanking maneuver in this game anytime soon, especially when your partners AI are stupid and you die so quickly. So that's the gameplay. That's my little opinion on it. So to sum it up, what are the good parts of this game? The graphics is very good. The environmental design is good. The story is actually very good in my opinion. It's actually surprisingly good. The voice acting is good. The sound is good. And that's pretty much it. I don't think the gameplay is good. So anyways, what I think are bad, okay, are the ridiculous sound bugs and problems in this game. And really, that's the only thing I think that was bad. So the only other thing that I can no, that's all thing that I can think is bad is the sound problems. Now, disappointing things are definitely the gameplay, and since I already talked about it, that's all I'm going to say about that. So in conclusion, in my final thought, what score am I going to give this game? I don't know, it's kind of hard. But if I had to choose, I would say that this game would get from me a 7.5 out of 10 because of the gameplay and the sound problems. Those actually took the game down by 2.5 points, in my opinion, especially the gameplay. The gameplay, oh my god, I don't agree with that at all on why the enemy does so much damage to you. It's not strategic enough. You know, it just devolves down to a third-person shooter, and really, I wanted more out of the gameplay in this game, but the rest of it was pretty good. So, 7.5 out of 10. And that's it. That's my little opinion on the game. I hope that it will help you in deciding if you would like to get the Bureau or not. Definitely get it if it goes on sale for anything over 25%. Okay. But other than that, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my playthrough. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Whatever you did during the playthrough, just simply thank you for giving me a bit of your time and listening to my ramblings. And I hope you had fun as much as I did while playing this game or while watching it too. And I hope it's entertaining for you. And I will see you guys in the next playthrough. Bye.